Hi there folks, welcome back to the lab again at O'Belleron. You join us back today for a very special review on what I think is really justifiably called a game-changing mod. I know that's a term that does get bandied about, but like Seasons completely changed FS17, FS19, I think this one could have the ability to be that mod on FS22. We're talking about TERRAFARM by scfmod. Okay, now this is available at the minute on GitHub. I'll have links to everything that I'm using down in the description below. It's currently in beta stage, so it's a little bit, in development. Things will improve with it, but as it stands at the minute, I think this is probably already game-changing status. So what we're going to do here, take a look at the menu, and we'll see we've got an excavator. We know we can't dig ground on FS, just doesn't work. Look at that, dig the ground, nothing happens. With this one, if I now press Y to enable TerraFarm, take a look at this. I've just dug a hole in a field. I can just empty my bucket out again as well. So let's do that again. Just go around, stick the bucket in. There we go. Tip that out. Now let's see this time if I can get it into the trailer. Or into the truck, I should say. So this bucket's currently holding 10,000 litres of stone a go. So, this is taking a lot of stuff out of the ground. There's a few issues, obviously, with the full planes and stuff at the minute, but as I say, this is all in beta. So, these little things are little things for the functionality that this is currently providing. You can dig away, dig on, fill that hole, fill that truck. And this is really going to be something different. If I take this truck as well then, drive it off, we'll see in here, I've got 20,000 litres of stone. I can tip that up. Yep, start dumping the stone down, make myself a little pathway, whatever I want, that kind of thing. Let's take it a run across the debris crusher and see how it gets on over there. The O'Belleron stone sales point. Here we go. Will this work as well? Yes, that looks like it's going to be accepting stones in there. Check this out now as it starts tipping. It's going in and my money's going up. Fantastic. But it's not just about selling it off at the debris crusher. Let's take a look at the lime facility. This one needs a little bit of terraforming, but here we go. We can start overloading stones into here as well. So if you've got the stone to lime production facility, this will also fill that up as well. Right, I think things just got a lot more interesting in the production chains. Now, as mind-blowing as what we've just seen already, there is more to this as well. If we look at the minute, you can see that we were digging stones out of a field and we're leaving that kind of clay, sandy texture behind. If we bring our menu back up again, hit the Z key, we find we actually have a lot more options with this as well. We can change the strengths of how it raises and lowers the grounds. You can also do smoothing, flattening, all these kind of things with it as well. And this, I think, is where this mod will really take off in the future. So we'll see me dig a hole here now and then use a different implement in the future to smooth it out, to flatten it, this kind of things. I think this is really going to grow legs. But here we see I was filling with stone. I can switch that across to dirt. At the minute it only supports stone and dirt. Other things will come. I can disable terrain painting and things like that. I'll turn that on for now. And there we go, paint layers animal mud. So that's what it was painting in the hole. So we see there we've got actual animal mud in there, and then we were dumping gravel on the ground. So let's change this around. Let's say this time, no, I don't want it to be animal mud. I want it to be dirt. No, I'll change it to gravel. And I say this time I want to be digging dirt. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what I get this time. I'll spin around to start a hole in a different place, just so we know we've got somewhere fresh to go. Get it opened up, get it down. Let me see, we've now got dirt in the bucket. And what's that texture? I can't even remember what was I asked for now. Gravel. So it's gravel that it has painted on the ground. I'll just dump this down. There we go. It's letting me dump that now. It's giving me dirt in the bucket. And a different terrain painting at the bottom. Let's see if I can actually get it into this. It definitely will take a bit of skill learning how to use the excavator, but it's not too bad. Oh, it's dumping it down underneath the truck. I think I'm in the wrong mode. There we go. And it's filled the truck up with... Let's split these up a little bit so it's easier to see what's what. If I go for grass and concrete. So we'll try that one out in a new hole and see what we get. There we go. See, we're now getting grass in the hole, dirt in the bucket. And will it let me tip this on top? It does, yeah. So we got grass in the hole, we discharged concrete, and the fill type was dirt in the bucket. Can I pick this up? I can, yes. And if I change this round, I now want to be dumping cobblestones. Okay, there we go. This really is amazing. And if I want to change that back to stone, I want to pick up stone, there we go. So I think realistically, you're probably going to have all of these possibly set to a similar kind of thing, really. Okay, so I've fixed it up now so that I'm now digging out stone, so the bucket will fill up with stone, and it's going to leave layers of gravel whenever I dig the hole and whenever I tip it. Look at that. Doesn't that look realistic? Tip that out, I get a nice little pile of gravel. I'll go back across to my hole, down, and dig into that, and I got a nice gravelly hole. So I might want to make that look like dirt. Just get rid of this bucket load first. Yeah, it doesn't take too long to actually kind of get onto the hang of how to do the digging. So dig that in, and yep, there we go. Back to having dirt now. Right, okay, yeah, I'm just having fun now. Right, folks, that is a brief overrun of what I think is going to be the biggest mod in the Farming Sim FS22 calendar. It's in its infancy, it's in beta, the links are down below. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment down below, do those normal YouTube things, like, share, subscribe. I think this is going to be massive. We'll see you all later. Bye now.